This is my recipe for Louise's world-famous Bloody Mary. The story behind this is I was a bartender for about 10 years in New York City, and I worked at a wonderful little corner pub called the Blind Tiger, and I always worked on Sundays, so that means you're making a lot of Bloody Marys. I know people can be scared of a Bloody Mary with the tomato juice and horseradish and all of the things going into it, but I swear you need to give it a try. It's a great drink, and you can make it spicy or not spicy. I mean, it's kind of an open palette for putting whatever you want into it. So here's how I make my Bloody Mary. I start off by making the mix, and you want to do this in a pitcher so that you have plenty to serve all of your guests. And what I use is canned tomatoes and tomato juice. I like that the canned tomatoes thicken it up a little bit, and that's sort of your base. And you always need to have Worcestershire sauce. You need to have lemon juice. You need to have horseradish, for me, is a must, and you need to have black pepper. Everything after that is kind of additive. I like to put beer in my Bloody Mary, of course. I like to also add a little bit of balsamic vinegar because it's slightly sweet. I like to use chipotles and adobo because they're smoky. I use a couple different hot sauces, and I use celery salt as well. And you know, you mix it up and that's pretty much it. I would recommend making your Bloody Mary mix from scratch. Like, please don't buy the stuff at the supermarket that's already pre-made, because if you make it yourself, you can adjust all the seasoning the way you want. It's creative. You can add anything you want to it, and it just tastes so much better, so much better. So now it's time to assemble the Bloody Mary, and to do that, what you want to do is you want to fill a glass with ice. You want to add your vodka to that glass, and then you're going to top it with the Bloody Mary mix. And next comes the most important part, the garnishes. If you just garnish your Bloody Mary with a lemon, it's so unacceptable. You need to actually give your guests like something to really get excited about. So I like to put celery, I like to put pickles of all sorts, hot peppers. I have been known to quarter a roast beef sandwich and put it in the Bloody Mary. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm telling you, the look on your friend's face when you do that, it's priceless. I think my Bloody Mary is great because there are so many different flavors going on in the glass. Like I said, it's a kitchen sink variety of Bloody Mary. It's chunky, it's thick, it's slightly sweet, it's smoky, it's salty, it's tangy. I mean, it's pretty much everything all in a glass. And then, of course, you have your garnish, so it's kind of a meal in and of itself. It's just a great drink.